All right, we have a 2014 Chevy Sonic, and guys, you don't have to drop the transmission, the subframe for the manual transmission, guys. You take out all the stuff you need to take out. All the 18 bolts go right around, and guys, put the computer to the side, put a strain on the radiator support. Take out all you need on top there, guys. Let me show you what's going on underneath. So I just put the transmission to the side right here, and guys, you don't have to take out the starter. The starter is in still. You just take out. I put a piece of rope underneath, guys, and to the top, to the wood, and guys, you get access right here if you want to change the releasing bearings. And this you get your access. Look, you get your access to take off the pressure plate, guys. So you don't need to take out the subframe and drop all the subframe and do all that work. You need to take down the subframe a little, take down the bolts and all that stuff right here. And these are 15, you know, the gig already. Take off the spindle there, guys. You don't even have to take off this. If you just work with this, the rope underneath here, somebody pull it at the top, you get all access right here, guys, to change your pressure plate. You got more than enough room here, guys, to do your changing of your stuff right here. And then you access your pressure plate right here. You get more than enough space right here too to put your pressure plate in, guys. So you don't have to take out the transmission, you don't have to take out the subframe, and you don't have to take out the starter. And the starter's still in right behind here where it's supposed to be. See, I didn't even touch the starter, guys. So guys, don't worry about all this long ass video with dropping subframe and doing bolts and all that bullshit. You could get this subframe out, and you could get this without taking out the subframe, guys. You get this transmission secure, guys, and look, you have enough space to take off your front weight, and you snap it back in, and that's it. 2014 Chevy Cruze and Chevy thing, guys. And I'm working with this because this is what I have. And like I say, you don't have to take out the transmission, guys. You could do your thing, pull the transmission back aside, do your thing, slip it back in, and you don't have to take off all the subframe. And guys, I'm gonna be changing the pressure plates and clutch. If this video helps you in any way, don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe, guys. But you don't have to take the subframe out. Alright, guys, thank you for watching, guys, and if you like any of my videos, please consider subscribing. This is a 2014 Chevy Sonic Cruze. Same procedure. This is a manual transmission, guys. So don't go take it out automatic and say I say. Manual transmission, 1.8. You don't have to take out the subframe, guys. You only have to take out this one, drop the subframe on this side a little bit, put the jack on the transmission, and put the piece of your engine support. Well, you will have a better thing than this, but I put a piece of rope around the transmission to help me to guide it out, and I could take the bolt off, and then I could do my thing. Alright, guys, if this helps you in any way, please consider subscribing and show a friend or whatever, guys. You don't have to do it. Take down the subframe. So don't worry about some of those long ass video where you have to take down subframe. Don't have to. Alright, guys, thank you for your love and support, guys. Don't forget, consider to subscribe, check my videos out, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. And as guys, you can see, clutch is out, clutch is burned, very bad, and we did not have to take out the transmission in, clutch in, and we just have the transmission in still, guys. We just drop the frame a little bit there, drop the rest bolts them, take out the steering rack and pinion bolts, 2 long bolts with 18 on the top, and that's it. Then we get this all sand up nicely, and then yeah, we got the frame here, and then yeah, the radiator support, we push it up with the tie so it won't fall right down. Put a piece of brick wood under there. We have a jack stand because we're working safe, guys, and we have a jack stand there. And yes, guys, we didn't have to take off this, but we might have to change this one because it's not good. Take off that. The transmission still in, guys, so you don't have to jack all the frame. In the long ass video in the YouTube channel, they have some of those long ass video. If you're in the backyard and you want to do it at home, yeah. So this is what we got. That's what we're working with. So transmission still in. Yeah. So we're gonna start putting back in the clutch soon and get all this stuff together, and then I might make a next video, guys. And guys, when you're dealing with the clutch, make sure to don't make any of the dust go in your face, because asbestos is not good for your health. And you want to put this big side for the clutch inside here. That's how you gotta run this. Put the face out. Alright, guys, this concludes the video. This is a 2014 Chevy Sonic. So this is what we're doing, guys. So if you're new to my channel, guys, please consider subscribe. And we have our releasing bearings. We could access that because we don't have to take down the whole subframe, guys. So if you want to do this, you don't have to take out the subframe. As I say, easy application. Clutch is out, and if you want to put the clutch back this way, you don't want to put it this way, guys. So I'm gonna be going with a sandpaper emery, and I'm gonna be sanding the surface, get it all nice. I'd love to show you guys that, because you know what it is, and I'm gonna install it back. So the basic thing is just reverse procedure. Once you get that in, you try line up your clutch. It didn't come in any alignment tool, but that's no problem, guys. We could eyeball that, and we get some tools there. We could try it and see which one work. We have a couple different various here. So that's what it is, guys. So you don't have to take out the subframe. Just hold up the transmission, because I work by myself. You have a jack to manipulate the leg height, and then you could pull it out, and then this hole on the swing, just pull it back, put your clutch in, and then put it back together. Alright, guys, if this helps you out in any way, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to consider subscribing, guys. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you for the love and support. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. I'm out.